Today I will be showing you how to find the area of a kite. A kite is a type of quadrilateral that looks like this. You will notice that in a kite, these two sides are congruent and then these bottom two sides are congruent as well. It is not a parallelogram, but that's what it looks like right there. Now you will notice that a kite, if we want to find the area of this kite, first we need to make an observation about it. I will note that this kite is made up of two congruent triangles. So we're going to write that down. Two congruent triangles. That means that they are two equal triangles. This is significant because what that means is that all I need to do is find the area of one of those triangles and then multiply that by 2 because there's two of them. So find the area of one triangle and multiply by 2. So let's review what we know about a triangle. To find the area of a triangle, we are going to take 1/2 times the base times the height. So I need to find two things out about the triangle. So first, let's identify where our triangle is. So I'm going to highlight this triangle. This is a scalene triangle, so all three sides are different. And this is what I want to find the area of. So let's add some measurements to this kite. Let's say that from here to here is 3 centimeters. That's going to be this line right here. And that the line that cuts through the kite, that is going to be 10 centimeters. So if I take a look at the measurements of my kite, now I need to think about the base and height of my triangle. You can see that that's what I need to know. So remember that base and height are always perpendicular. So the base of my triangle is 10. And the height of my triangle is going to be just from here to here because I'm just looking at this triangle right now, and that is 3. So if we substitute and solve in our formula, our base is 10 times our height is 3. That gives us 30. And we have to remember, please remember, to take half of that. So half of 30 is equal to 15 square centimeters. So since I found the area of this triangle is 15, I like to just write it in and circle it. And because I know that these two are congruent, I'm also going to put a 15 and circle inside of this triangle. Now to find the area, the total area of this entire figure, I'm simply going to add them together. 15 plus 15 equals 30 centimeters squared. Or I can just do 15 times 2, which of course is going to also give me 30. All right, I want to show you one other examples. We're just going to add different measurements because sometimes when you're solving a kite problem, they're going to show you something like this instead. They're going to give you the measurement from here to here and say that from here to here, let's say is 16. And then they'll tell you perhaps that this is 3 and this is 12. So this looks a little bit different. We still need to say, okay, we've got to find the area of this triangle. So we're still trying to do the same thing. Now let's think this through a little bit. I need to know the height of this triangle and I need to know the base of this triangle. Now if I know that from here to here is 16, I just want to know from here to here. Well, that's going to be half of 16, which is going to be 8. Now the base, if this is 3 and this is 12, I could add those together to get a total base of 15. Let's plug that into our formula once again. So I know that the base is 15 times the height, which is 8. All right, so if I do 15 times 8, I get 120. Now I have to remember to take half of that, so that's going to equal 60. Let's say we're talking feet, so feet squared. So I know the area of this triangle is 60, and then the area of this triangle is also 60. So if I add those back together, 60 plus 60 equals 120, and that's my total area, feet squared. So that's just a little intro on finding the area of a kite. Good luck.